In these questions, as you may have heard me say in an earlier video, there are lots and lots and lots of ways to do it. So here, I'm just going to show you two different ways of doing this unit conversion, both of which are perfectly correct. So here we have 42 newtons per centimeter equals how many newtons per millimeter? The first thing you have to do whenever you're trying to do some kind of ratio that will allow you to convert units is figure out what's different about the units. In this case, you'll notice that we have centimeters on the bottom over here and millimeters on the bottom over here. So we have two choices to do this. Realistically, we have lots more than two choices, but I'm going to show you two different ways. The first thing is, let's assume we don't know the relationship between centimeters and millimeters. Said another way, we don't know how many millimeters are in a centimeter. But we do know how many centimeters are in a meter and how many millimeters are in a meter. So 100 centimeters equals 1 meter, and 1,000 millimeters equals 1 meter. So, starting with newtons per centimeter times, we're going to need two conversion factors here because we have two equalities. Since we want centimeters to cancel out and we want to end up with meters on the bottom for our first conversion, we put the 100 centimeters on the top, so it will cancel out. 1 meter on the bottom. Now, ultimately, we want to get millimeters on the bottom, so we need to get the meters that are now on the bottom to cancel out. So we put 1 meter on the top and 1,000 millimeters on the bottom. So you could use these two conversions to convert this unit if you didn't know the relationship between centimeters and millimeters, and this would certainly work. Notice centimeters cancel out, meters cancel out, and we're left up with millimeters in the denominator on the bottom, and that's what we want. There's another way we could do this. If you realize that 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter, now if you start with newtons per centimeter times, we want centimeters to cancel out, and they're on the bottom, so we put the 1 centimeter on the top, and we put the 10 millimeters on the bottom. The centimeters will cancel out, and we'll end up with millimeters in the denominator. This will also work as a conversion. So whether you use these two conversions in ALEKS or this one conversion in ALEKS, I'm told it will accept either answer, although I haven't tried every possible question to make sure that it works. Either one of these should work to get you the answer.